Welcome back to another episode of Beyond the Box Score, the strictly baseball podcast produced by the Monsignor Farrell Media Network. It's another great episode, another great day. It's episode number 3. We have the same people we have on as last time. It's Jack Ippolito, it's Ryan Bernstein, and the Yankees have taken some hits.
Yes, they have. Garrett Cole out for the year. Horrible.
He's ready to talk about it.
They have nothing. Their pitching is Max Fried as your one is not very good.
So
Even
obviously,
with Atlanta, he wasn't a good one. I mean, he was fine, but he was never really the one. They always had Strider. So
already, Ryan's ready to talk about it. Already, we got the topics as usual on the trusty index card. We have Garrett Cole. The Athletics are paying money all of a sudden. Francisco Alvarez, Trace Thompson, Jose Iglesias. You got to talk about Jose Iglesias. Some award predictions on the card. We have the opening day is right around the corner. Prospects popping off. JD Martinez. And, of course, one superstar is always on the list. This one is Paul Skeens. You want to start it off? Let's start off with the most important topic of the day.
Garrett Cole.
You want
to... it's very bad for the Yankees. It's a tough loss because he is the ace, and it's still a very, very good rotation, but it's not nearly what it was or where it really should be. So it's like what's his name? Will Warren at the back end is shaky, and now Will Warren at the back end is shaky. Clark Schmidt.
What do you mean by shaky?
You don't know. You don't know.
Well, he's proved himself in spring training. He has like 9
training. Exactly.
I like spring training.
You just proved
So
it
it's
right.
the first image you get to see
Trace
these guys.
Thompson hit 6 home runs this spring.
Yeah, really.
All right, all right.
You're telling me
You're
that
playing-
that means anything?
You're playing against single A.
It's Trace Thompson, man. He's a beast.
What are you even saying?
He only hits in spring training every year. It's
Yeah,
only
that
spring
is
training.
true. He's like the spring training
demon.
Like there's a spring
If you
training
took LeBron
MVP.
James-
Kyle
Put him
Higashioka
in
hit like
spring
14
training.
home runs in 2022.
Oh my
and then
gosh,
he
I
hit,
remember
like,
that,
he
yeah.
hit like 5 in the regular
Higgy,
season.
Kyle
so-
Higashioka. It's a beast. Another beast in spring training. What did he hit like in the regular season? Like 230?
400
230.
spring training hitter.
400 spring training hitter, but a 230 slash line when it matters most. But yeah, Garrett Cole sucks. Is what it is.
Yeah.
But the second he said, because Cole in the past, whenever he says like, my elbow feels funky, like I don't know what I'm gonna do, you know it. Like, he's done. You know, the second he says it, like, oh God, we're cooked.
Yeah, anytime a pitcher says that, it's scary. It's the worst injury possibly could happen to a pitcher. Maybe even in all of baseball. Maybe you could argue a torn ACL or MCL or something. That could be another issue.
Mm-hmm.
But, you also have to factor in, I'm pretty sure Luis Gil is starting the year not pitching. So
He has a lat strain, and he'll be out till mid-May.
So that's, what does that make that makes Marcus Stroman your 3? Is that a viable 3 in 2024?
No.
It's not.
No.
Carlos Rodon's not a valuable, not a
No, he's not a 2.
He used to be,
And
not
Fried,
anymore.
Fried can be a good
Maybe
one.
the beard. Maybe the beard will bring him back.
Fried can be a good one because there was, before Strider, like he was the one in Atlanta pretty much, and he was good. But like
For a year.
No, he's good for a couple years as their one. But Rodon is not a good 2.
No, not anymore.
Stroman's not a good 3.
Not anymore.
Schmidt he's an alright
beard.
4, but
He's fine with a 4.
Guys, I'm telling you, it's the beard. Trust me.
Yeah.
When he
And
has his
Will-
beard, he pitches good.
and Will Warren, he's amazing because he did good in spring training.
Give him his
Yeah.
beard. Rodon's beard is going to bring him back. I'm telling
sure
you.
thing.
I'm telling you. Watch it happen. He's going to grow that black beard. He's going to have a 3 ERA. He's going to strike out 200 hitters.
200 hitters? Are you kidding me? He's not Paul
He's going to do it.
Skeens.
He's going to do it.
Paul Skeens? You think
I
it's Paul
can't wait.
Skeens?
No, I can't wait to, like he said, I can't wait.
I love that this is recorded, and now I can go back and see all the idiot takes that you make. It's going to be so
No, no. Okay.
So bad.
Okay.
That was bad.
Oh, my gosh. All right. Also, right next to Garrett Cole, Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah.
Elbow issues.
More.
Another one. Relax. We're going to talk about Alvarez in a little
It's
bit.
constant.
So,
we have protection other than Alvarez, so
All right.
it's fine.
All right, but Giancarlo Stanton now has elbow issues. His elbows are messed up after hitting like he did in the postseason. After hitting nukes against
He
the
doesn't
Cleveland
like
Guardians.
to play the regular season. He only likes to play playoffs.
Yeah, I
All the time he
mean,
wants to play.
he's a good hitter. He hits the ball.
But he doesn't want
Only
to
in
play
the playoffs.
regular
He's not a
season.
good hitter in the regular season.
I've said it before on the podcast. Judge and Stanton kind of like swap places in the playoffs and regular season.
Yeah.
Judge hits
Judge
like
sucks.
Stanton in the postseason, and then Stanton hits like Judge in the postseason, and it's the other way around in the regular season.
And that's
Yeah.
why losing Soto was so big, because now Stanton might be out for the postseason. And then I think you're going to make the postseason, but let's say you don't, like, if you make the postseason, then who's gonna hit? Like Judge isn't gonna hit. That's already been proven every single year.
Cody Bellinger.
Stan's probably not gonna be there.
Belly bombs.
Not 2020, bro. It's not 2020.
He's not that good.
Oh my god.
Good, but he's not like 2020 Cody Bellinger. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He wasn't even.
I mean, we hit
good.
that. So he is not 2020 Cody Bellinger.
Not 2019 Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, it's another thing, but that's a DH. I mean, yeah, it's Giancarlo Stanton, but at the end of the day, he was gonna hit 220 for you. He's gonna get you your home runs, and that's that. I
He'll
mean,
hit you 15.
what's
16
new?
home
Stanton's
runs,
hurt.
so.
Like, what's new? This isn't like
It's literally every year.
this isn't groundbreaking news.
Since he left Miami, it's like
But
it's
now who's
so
your protection?
predictable. He's missing at least 40.
What do you
50
mean by
games.
protection?
In the lineup, like who's protecting Judge?
From what?
pitches?
What?
You don't get
Pitches.
Pitches in the face.
No, it's like
No.
here, like Soto had the protection of Judge behind him. Like it's like that.
You
And
had to
that's why
pitch to Soto because if you didn't
Yes,
pitch to Soto,
yes.
if you walk Soto, then
I got-
you have
okay.
Judge.
Why would
All right, there you go.
Why
Thank
would they?
you.
Why
Thank
would
you.
they ever pitch to Judge? You're gonna
You would
face
rather
Cody
pitch
Bellinger
to
or Aaron
Soto.
Judge.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
yeah,
Why would you ever pitch?
You would
to-
rather
that makes
pitch to
sense.
Soto.
But Stanton really wasn't that protection either. He's a 220 hitter.
Yeah, but he can hit a homer. Bellinger's not like that anymore.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that. But at the end of the day, a home run is a home run. You hit one
Yeah.
every 5 games. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Aaron
Like,
Judge hits whatever.
like I said, Stanton's out. Nothing's new. Not groundbreaking news. It's over. All right.
Yeah.
Next thing, the Oakland Athletics are actually using their money, which is the biggest shock.
Miracle.
Oh my
They
gosh!
haven't used their money.
They never had any. I don't know
they-
how they.
No, because now
They
they
had
went to,
money. They
they went to
always had
Vegas and
money.
they gambled and they made money.
Yeah.
They went to some of the
casino.
casinos.
Even when they were amazing, they didn't even use money. Like the Moneyball era, they didn't use money. They were just really smart.
Billy Bean with the
Now
money
they're
ball.
stupid. Then they were stupid for a while and used no money still. And now they're just spending money.
Let's pay Lawrence Butler $70 million.
I don't know how
hitter,
good
but-
they're going to be.
If you told Billy Bean that,
But-
he'd drop dead on the spot. Or not
No,
Billy Bean.
tell him the Luis
owner.
Severino one.
Not the owner.
Oh,
Billy
yeah.
Bean wanted more money. The owner would drop dead on the spot if he said pay a player $70 million.
Oh, my God. That would be
Luis
hilarious.
Severino, $70 million.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Sure thing. Crazy contract. He's not that good of a pitcher.
Throws a
Like,
fastball.
He was great last year, but better than he was for the Yankees after he was really good, and then for the Yankees, and then he like fell off for the Yankees, and then he came back a little bit.
This brings joy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, spring's blooming. It's getting hotter. Baseball's right around the corner. Opening
Yep.
day is here, man.
Yeah.
We're right there. What are we, like 2 weeks? 2 weeks?
27th is the first Mets game.
27th is the Mets. I believe the Yankees play the Brewers, which is Devin Williams' revenge game
Oh,
on I don't even know. I think it's like the 26th. I
he's
think
gonna
it's the day.
look
It's
so
usually
stupid without that beard.
no. He's gonna have it now because the Yankees
He's
grooming
gonna grow
policy.
the whole thing back in a month and a half.
He'll have some small beard. I mean,
Yeah,
still, he's gonna look good.
yeah he's
And
pretty sexy. Yeah.
He looked good with. Whoa, whoa, hold on. What sound effects do we got here?
This is an all boys school. Calm down.
Yeah. He's Devin Williams.
Oh my gosh! All right. No, he looks good with the mustache. I think
Yeah.
a couple of the Yankees, they got what they got going on with the mustache, and is Judge gonna grow a beard though? That's the thing.
He would look
Aaron
homeless.
Judge.
I saw a picture of him with a beard. Photoshop. He looked homeless.
Pull up a picture of Aaron Judge
guy
with a
off the
full-grown
streets in
beard.
Manhattan. It was stupid.
If we could do that, if we could pull up a picture of Aaron Judge with a full-grown beard on here, that would be the funniest thing ever. Oh my gosh, I start dying laughing if we saw that.
Can we touch on this? I'm looking at Joe's record predictions.
Oh yeah, I had
For
record
6 of
prediction.
the teams.
I had the 3
There's
worst.
not going to be 3 teams that have 45 wins or less.
Who are
I'm
the
telling
three
you.
teams?
Rockies, Marlins, and White Sox.
The Rockies aren't that bad.
Whoa!
I agree
They're
with that.
they're like 50. They're at least
No,
50.
Hold
No,
up,
no, no.
hold
I
up,
think they're
wait.
gonna get
Everybody. Who's their starting pitcher 1?
Herman
Future
Marquez.
Chase
Thank you,
Dolan.
thank
Chase
you.
Dolander.
Thank you.
Matter.
Chase
They play in
Dolan is a
cores.
beast.
Thank you.
They play in cores.
Chase Dolander.
Every pitcher gets killed in cores. Every single pitcher.
Okay. Exactly. You're proving my
Chase
point.
Dolander, bro.
Yes, but they're also going to score.
Their bad pitchers are gonna get killed in course. More.
They're going to get killed anywhere though.
With who? Who's in their lineup, Jack?
Brendan Doyle.
Okay, that's not. He's a defensive player.
Nolan
Ezekiel
Jones.
Tovar,
Okay.
Nolan Jones. He's not really good.
Yeah, there's
He's
two players.
decent.
2 players.
Yeah.
Brendan
They're not
Doyle
gonna
is a
get-
defensive
okay,
player,
but
and
it's-
Ezekiel Tovar. I'll give you Tovar, because Tovar's a good
Okay.
player. I'm high on Tovar.
If there's 3 teams under 45 wins, the Dodgers are getting 120 wins. They go with each other. The Dodgers aren't getting 105 if all 3 of these are happening.
I think they're gonna happen.
Dodgers are going to get 160.
Who's the other 2 teams?
I think the Dodgers are gonna get 116
I put
wins.
115.
115.
That's high.
Jeez, man.
I think
the
they're
team.
around 110.
The Dodgers always have injury issues.
They should break the win record. Like what the
They
Red Sox
should.
in 2018 had
I mean-
like 108.
They're way
Like-
better than that Mariners team, but I don't know if it's gonna happen like that.
They usually always have
Injuries,
injuries.
yeah.
Yeah, Glasnow.
They have injured.
That's why they have
prone
10
players,
starters.
too.
It doesn't matter.
They have Snell,
Yeah, good point.
Glasnow. And Glasnow.
And now that guy Hyseung Kim is like, he's fitting in now.
Yeah.
It's like
So,
All right. Who's the top three he has?
the Yankees aren't getting 94 wins without Cole and Stanton. Before then,
This was-
maybe, but like that's not happening. Mets 90. I put them at 93, so it's not like terrible.
I think the Braves are gonna be better than the Yankees and the Phillies.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
there's gonna be three 91 teams. 91 teams.
I don't know how
I put the
I don't know how
Dod-
Strider and
I-
Acuna are gonna bounce
I
back.
have the Braves like 97, 98.
That's a little high. I feel like that's 93, 94.
I don't know how Strider and Acuna will bounce back because Acuna's injury it's an ACL.
Yeah.
He's already had it happen, so it's gonna happen.
I hope
again.
I'm wrong. I hope they have less than that, but
Well, obviously, you're a Met
Hasn't he
fan.
torn both of the ACLs?
Hold on, wait. He's been saying something for a while that has confused my mind. Why do you think the Red Sox are going to win the AL East?
they're so good.
I think so too.
Like they're so good. That
They're
rotation
better than you think.
is so crazy.
They're better than you think. They're way better.
They have a
than you
better lineup. Now with Cole out, almost a better rotation. Now then you're gonna. The Orioles don't have a rotation, and they probably have a better lineup than the
think.
Orioles.
It's gonna be Red Sox, Orioles, Yankees.
That's
the
what
top
I
three.
put. I'm
They
sorry,
added-
but
hold
you
on.
gotta accept it a little
They
bit.
added Garrett Crochet and Walker Buehler. Good players, right?
Add
Yes.
Bregman.
They're good players. And an old Alex Bregman.
He's good. He's not. He's
We're not.
30. He's not that
The
old.
Red Sox missed the playoffs last year. Yes, they added players,
They
but
added
they're
Alex
not
Bregman.
going to
He's
be
a
20
monster.
wins better. They're not a 20-win better
I
team.
know they are.
It would actually be.
You add 20
it would
wins
actually
to
be
Brewer and
13
Crochet.
wins.
Oh, okay, my bad.
They had 81 wins.
They did have 81?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
they're gonna get like 94.
That you
That's
add
crazy,
10
man.
They're good
wins
enough.
to
I don't know.
Brewer and
Look
Crochet.
at that rotation.
Yes, but
Look at that lineup. You have Duran, Bregman, Casas, and what's his name, Devers in the same lineup. And Connor Wong is good. William Abreu is good.
When Roman
Masataka
Anthony
Yoshida's
comes up,
good. Roman Anthony is gonna be a beast.
I don't see it. I'll see it when I believe it. But I do not
Sure.
think the Boston Red Sox will be the number one seed.
You'll see it when you believe it.
yeah,
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yes.
There we go. Flip it. Flip it
Yeah.
around. I believe the Red Sox when I see the Red Sox start emerging. I didn't believe in a certain team in the NBA. But see what they've done this
This
year.
is not an NBA podcast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not
Stay
mentioning. That's why I'm not
Yeah,
mentioning them.
that's why we
You
That's why
just
I'm not
did.
mentioning-
that's why we.
I didn't name the team. I didn't name the team. All right. Speaking of Red Sox, Trace Thompson hit 6 home runs in spring.
That is it's every year. It's
You
every
gotta
year.
hold on. Wait.
There's always a player that pops off in spring training that's not actually good.
Higashioka.
Yes.
Kyle Higashioka.
Precisely.
It was Hickey last year. Now it's Trace Thompson, the former Met.
He was 2021 or 2022.
Let's take a little look. Boston Red Sox go here. Let me go to Trace Thompson, the former New York Met, signing with the Red Sox this
Yeah.
year. The fact that the Red Sox are actually considering like calling him up is the funniest thing. Like that.
The funniest part, I don't even care. 'Cause I know he's gonna be so bad. I don't even care. He's a former Met. I know he's gonna be horrible in the regular season. He's not an MLB player. He only hits home runs off bad
AAA
teams.
player.
He's not. Yeah,
Let's
he's
see.
not
Hold
an
on.
MLB player.
Pulling it up
Even a
right
bench
now.
bat. Not.
There
not
we go.
even Close.
Trace Thompson. In 2024 spring training, 6 home runs, 13 RBIs, 3 stolen bases, and an OPS of 1,800.
So that's on pace for like
Judge.
50, 40 season.
That doesn't judge if that's.
That's
Oh
a
my
50,
gosh.
40 season probably.
Dude,
Probably
can I
more.
find the 2023
That's
spring
a
training?
home run every 8 at bats.
I might be able to
no,
find the
less.
2023 training.
This is
Spring training.
2025, Joe.
2024 spring training. Whatever he hits in spring training. Yeah, but he last year in the regular season, oh my gosh.
He hit a
this-
home run every 4 at bats.
Okay, so this spring training, he had 6 home runs, a 375 average, 13 ribbies in 24 at bats, right?
Yeah.
In 153 at bats
Last
in
year.
2023, he had an 163 average with 6 home runs. So this year's spring training, it took him 130 less at bats to hit 6 home runs than it did in the regular season in
Yeah.
2023.
And you know he'll never play like that in a regular season, and ever. It's impossible for him.
I guess. but it's something cool to look at.
He gets
stop for one
he
second?
gets the Clay
Okay.
Thompson.
Let me just go to the bathroom. I'm gonna die.
Oh, we have lost Jack. Should we keep this in?
Yeah.
Let's keep this in.
Yeah.
Want to take a quick pause?
All right, we'll take a quick pause. Pause.
You know how those after-school bathrooms
Oh my gosh. He's like, hold up. Pause. Bathroom. It's like Nick Contino when he almost left at PN. He was like, hold up. Pause. Going up to.
I'm his replacement, and I know nothing about baseball.
I'm just here now. Existing.
I'm just the filler.
Wait, you're going on?
Nope. He's just sitting in his
He knows
chair.
nothing.
He's feeling the glory.
I'm his filler, and I know nothing about
What's on
baseball.
here?
Ready for all of this takes.
Can I mention my? Can I mention?
I
my
know
fantasy-
nothing about baseball.
Can I mention my fantasy team I just drafted?
You can mention your fantasy team.
Baseball player ever is Bobo Black.
My team name is
Pitching
Triple.
coach. Oh, no, pitching coach. Batting coach for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
My team name's Triple J.
Ryan, can you hear me?
The Triple J show.
You want to see my team, Nick?
Ryan is weird. And
We haven't done
Oliver.
Shh.
You don't got a team, bro.
It's a great team, though.
When are we doing the draft for our league? Why is Simeon day to day?
Up, Scoot. How long is Gunnar Anderson out?
She's coming back for opening day.
Oh,
Hey, guys.
Oh, you know I have to
get
pick
out
up,
of the
I
chair.
have to pick up Jackson Holiday.
Get out of the chair.
Oh man.
Yep. Kicked out.
I'm picking up.
How was your
Jackson
pee?
That's a weird question to ask. Can't lie.
So you coach Chip on baseball?
When is Aaron Rodgers going to sign? I feel
I
like
don't
it's
know.
being delayed for.
Needs attention. He's going to sign at the very last second for all the attention on his part.
I have 4 J's on my team. I have the 4 J's of young
Steelers,
baseball.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. And I think the Giants go after like Russell Wilson or
If
like.
he goes to the Vikings,
Something
they're
like
gonna
that.
be So dangerous. If Rodgers goes to the Vikings, they're gonna be so dangerous.
He's not going to the Vikings. No way he goes to the Vikings.
Not if he does. I'm sorry.
All right, I can resume it.
5 seconds. Do the 5 seconds.
Alibaba. Alibaba.
Really? Yeah, try to keep that gray wall out of it.
No more gray wall.
Yep.
Bye bye gray wall.
There we go.
Now you ready to pick back up?
Yep. I'm gonna start it up. I'm gonna act like I don't even know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Nice one, Joe.
All right, so Trace Thompson, obviously the 6 home runs, but also minor league news. Jose Iglesias is going to the Padres after we discussed last week that who would sign Jose Iglesias. Oh my God, has went to the New York, not New York. Oh no, I'm gonna miss him so much.
I want to burn
San
the
Diego
shirt.
Padres.
I just got the shirt. I want to burn
No, don't burn the shirt. That's a piece of Mets history. Have you ever
Should I
seen?
donate it to a museum?
Maybe. I
Maybe-
mean, have
maybe
you
I
ever
should-
seen a Met player, not a Met player, any player in baseball, win a game and then run out to the field and just start singing his own song?
No.
Nope.
I don't think I've ever
That's why
seen
it's my favorite
a,
Met player of all
a
time.
player on a minor league contract be that influential. To,
He's gonna bring
to-
great music and vibes to San Diego.
I mean, they're gonna have to
That's
bring him
fun.
up. That infield depth is not very good. They're gonna bring him up. At
He
some
will
point.
play. He will play. And
eventually.
he will sing his song. Oh my God, while playing shortstop.
Yeah. he will.
I have
The Subway Series, they had him mic'd up, and they ran out after a double play, and he went in the camera and did the oh my god.
Yeah, it was great.
What?
I mean, he just brought such an atmosphere to the Mets. That isn't a signing that you get for your skill. It's just a signing that you get just for
fun.
The guy.
He also
Just
hit
to
fun.
have a hitter.
He
You need culture. The way
he
you
hit
win is with
370.
culture.
He did hit 370 in half the year, so it's like
He
it's
did. All right.
not- it was skill too. He was really good.
Have we mentioned the guy that's sitting behind the camera yet? That
No.
we said we weren't.
We got a new guy, Oliver.
We have found our producer. After the search is over, like get like a clap sound effect going. Oliver, you want to say any words?
Hi.
Hi.
That's it.
That's the only word. All right, so Oliver Karaman is the new producer of Beyond the Box Score, by the way. He's worked with our boys, 5 Out, who episode just dropped. You can check that out if you guys want.
Yeah.
But, you know, we traded for him. We traded a nickel, Luke Yanako's sock, Giuseppe Balzano's eyelash, and a couple of other stuff to get him.
Yeah.
But very
The
valuable.
corpse of John Carlos Stanton's
The
elbow.
corpse.
The corpse of John Carlos Stanton's elbow. also involved in the trade.
Ryan, you're 0 for 2. Airball.
Yo.
Airball.
Bro.
Airball. There we go. All right. Award predictions. Yes, award predictions.
We're
Probably
all
the
just
main
gonna
topic.
say Our MVP, NL, AL.
All right, we go down the list. We don't say anything yet. Each person says their MVP from each conference, and then we discuss. And we
Oh,
do that for each award.
Oh, bet.
All right, you're gonna start off. No words, no reactions. Actually, yes, reactions.
My
No
NL
words,
MVP. It's the most obvious decision ever made in my life. Shohei Ohtani. I mean, unless he gets hurt.
You mean NL?
NL. My bad. If he gets hurt, then it's a different discussion. But I think until he gets hurt, it's him and no one else. There's no one who could compete at his level.
What do you got for AL?
Oh, we're doing both?
Doing both.
Gunnar Henderson. You don't like the pick? I'm a little biased. I just drafted him to my fantasy team, so I'm a little bit
Hold on.
biased.
We said no words. We must stick to that.
I'm a little bit biased.
All right, my awards. Your AL MVP is Aaron Judge.
Whoa. Of course.
No words. No words. And my NL MVP is Shohei Ohtani. I mean, guy's superhuman.
Yeah.
What do you got?
AL Bobby Witt
That was my other choice.
and NL Shohei Ohtani. If Shohei Ohtani gets hurt, then it will be like Juan Soto.
I think for AL, it's between Gunnar and Witt and Judge. But Judge, I'm just thinking is going to get hurt.
All right, so we all agreed on NL. We all
Yeah.
agreed on Shohei Ohtani.
That was the obvious pick.
All of us had different answers for the AL. So
I'm
let's
just assuming Judge is going to get hurt. That's what I'm thinking.
Look at
Never
what
assume
Witt- Look
injuries.
at what Witt did last year. Like he's so
But look at what
But
Gunnar
Aaron
did last
Judge
year.
exists.
Gunner's first half, it was him and Witt.
Gunnar is the worst half of Bobby Witt Jr. He is the worst player than Bobby Witt Jr. He is worse than Bobby Witt Jr.
I agree.
But not by so much.
But he's worse. And Aaron Judge
I mean, I
was
think
better than both of
play-
them.
He plays for a better team.
Aaron Judge was better than both of them. That's all I'm saying.
He's going to get hurt.
that's
It's
true.
inevitable.
Like,
It's inevitable.
the fact that the Royals were that good with that roster, like it was literally just.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking his team's
Him
better. He's
and
going to get
That's
a
why
little
you
better.
having the Royals at 78 wins earlier confused me. Like, why are the Royals a 78 win team? You just saw what they did. So why are you saying they're 78
really
wins?
get any
don't
better.
believe they don't have anything.
They didn't get
They
any
didn't have
better.
anything last year. And look what they did.
They have Cole
But they
Reagans
still
and
don't-
Bobby
like,
Witt.
you're not going to be.
Cole
good.
Reagans is good.
Yeah,
You're
it's
not-
very. I love Cole Reagans. He's gross.
You're not going to be good that long with nothing. Like you can't have a lineup that have two good hitters and one of them's like 36. Like you can't. It's not. You're not going to win. Can't expect to win like that. You have to. If they're going to be good, you need Vinny Pasquantino to go off. MJ Melendez has to be good, but that's not going to happen. Like, you don't have anyone.
You don't really have much.
You have Bobby Witt and Salvador Perez, and that's it.
Salvador's too old.
And there is some good pitching, Lugo and Reagans, but that's
Reagans is nasty.
It's literally it.
All right, win Cy Young.
Cy Young, you want to start off Cy Young?
I'll
Cy
start
Young?
off.
Start off.
NL or AL first?
Whatever you want to go with.
I'll start with AL. My AL Cy Young, like we were saying before, I have Cole Reagans. I don't think that's a crazy take, but I think he's just really that good. And NL, Paul Skeens. I mean, I think that's the easiest pick, safest pick.
All right. So, AL, I haven't really thought of it. You know, I haven't put too much thought into the AL. I haven't really, thought about the AL yet because, it's spring training. Everything comes so fast. But I believe in Tariq Skubal. I truly believe that Tariq Skubal is
Tariq or Reagans.
Tariq. And in the NL, this might shock a couple of you. I feel like Zach Wheeler has his best season.
But he's always been so close. He's
That's what I'm
been
saying.
2 or 3 so many times. I don't know if he.
I feel like he finally this year makes that jump. So I have Zach Wheeler and now Cy Young as he makes the gross face. What do you got?
That's not a horrible pick. Gross take.
NL Paul Skeens. AL, not Garrett Cole.
Womp womp.
Probably Scooble. I could see Framber Valdez having a really good sneaky year, but I'm still gonna.
I can too.
I'm gonna go with Scooble.
I have Framber Valdez on my fantasy team.
I agree with the Reagan's take. The Reagan's take is a good take. I mean, it's Cole
if he
Reagans.
wins over 15 games, then And they're a good team. They're a playoff team. Then I think
He's one of the
his
best
award.
left-hand pitchers in the league too. You know, it's
His stuff
Skubal just
is
goes
nasty.
off. Unless Skubal goes off.
yeah,
he
which
might.
we saw just now. That's why
Yeah.
I'm saying like Skubal. You know, I believe in Skubal too. With the Tigers, you know, with their rotation that they had, Casey Mize, Jackson Jobe. They had a ton of young
Job
guys.
is nasty.
And they got guys. And I knew Skubal, though, was going to be the best out of those guys. And turns out he was. So you guys had that. And then obviously I was the only one to say Zach Wheeler. You guys had Skeens. The only downside I have for Skeens, I don't know how rookies are always shaky in their second years. That's why
He's not going to be shaky.
I don't know. He did just strike out like all the Yankees' best hitters.
My only thought too is Jaron Jones is too good, and it's going to take away from him. Jaron Jones may be too good, and it's going to take away, and they're going to be like, oh, maybe their rotations and their team is just better than we thought.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, Paul Skeens living the life.
It's the other way around. I think Paul Skeens is too good. That's going to take away from Jared Jones.
Yeah, I mean, they're both.
But Jaron Jones
lights
is
out.
not winning a Cy Young.
No, but I
When
just
you
think
Paul Skeens.
he's just not as noticed.
No, he's not. He's underrated for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Paul Skeens, dominant, 102-mile-an-hour fastball, and you know what else he has?
The whatever the hell that pitch is. So nasty. It's untouchable.
Something else.
What does he have? 6 pitches? 6 pitches?
I don't even know what he's got,
6
but
or
he's got-
7 pitches now.
He's got a ton.
Manager of the year? What else is there?
There's
Rookie of the
AL
year.
Rookie of the Year. So, any prospects you guys got? I mean, I got a couple. Start it off.
I'll start with NL. I think I'm gonna go James Wood. It's between him and Dylan Cruz. I think it's one or the other. I mean, they're both. The Nationals have a incredible farm system. I mean, AL. I don't really know. There's not.
I
really-
have a guy in my head. I have a guy in my head.
You're probably gonna say Spencer Jones.
It goes to
Oh,
the
yeah.
No, I'm not gonna say Spencer Jones. Let's relax.
Goes to the Yankees.
Let's relax. I'm making sure that the guy I have is a rookie in my head.
Once Roman Anthony
He's
comes
not.
up, I think it's him. But I just don't
No.
know if he'll get the amount of time he needs to be
There we go.
the guy for it'd be the rookie of the year. I don't know if he will be. In
All
the
right,
top
so I've had this guy. I wanted to make sure that he was good. But on number 2, or number 22, I should say, on the 2025 prospects list, Jack Caglione is your AL Rookie of the Year.
You think he's gonna come up that early?
I'm telling you, they
I
did
mean,
it
he's
with.
raking right now. But
That's what I'm saying. The Royals are going to need a bat, and they realize how good this guy is, and that's why they're going to call him up, and he's going to win AL Rookie of the Year.
hey, I respect that.
I know
that.
he is a beast, and he's going to play two-way player.
He hits and hits and hits
just hits the ball
so
constantly.
far. He hits it so far.
He is a dominant hitter. I mean, absolutely deadly hitter.
He reminds me of Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso, yeah,
Out of Florida.
left-handed Pete Alonso.
Out of
Look at
Florida,
the prospects.
left-handed. Not as big of a guy, not weight-wise, but he just hits the ball far.
And then NL, I really don't have an idea because you don't know until obviously that first pitch is thrown.
You
or
should have an
opening.
idea, both of you. It's not really close.
For NL Rookie of the Year.
I said James
Smokey
Wood.
Sasaki.
I said James Wood.
I don't know if Sasaki plays.
Why wouldn't Sasaki play?
He's the sixth man in the rotation.
Sixth man.
Matter.
Do you
Yes,
think the
it
Dodgers
does.
go a 6-man rotation?
Yes, they are. They already said they're doing that. 'Cause
They are?
In Japan, they do 6 days of rest.
Yo, that's Japan, bro.
Japan.
Yeah, but in Japan, they
I mean, they do have 3
in Japan-
Japanese
No,
pitchers.
in Japan, they do 6 days of rest.
Wow.
So they're giving the pitchers 6 days of rest so the Japanese guys don't get burnt out.
Well,
Okay.
So they're doing
I
that.
didn't realize that.
all right.
I guess it's a valid. I still think James Wood, but because he's a hitter and he plays every day. I don't think Roki's gonna be so good where he's like Paul Skeens last year.
I had the idea of Ethan Salas in my head. I don't know if he's going to get called up or not. That was the only guy
I
that
love Ethan
I was really
Salas.
drawn to.
He's a
AL,
stud.
AL Jason Dominguez, because there's not like a great
No, there isn't.
field of like rookies in the AL that I think are going to come up long enough to be in the running. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to go him by default because there's not really like a great field.
Yeah, I mean, Jason Dominguez is going to have. We already all know it. He's going to have the best year of his career because there hasn't. What?
It's the only year of his career. So
It's the only year of his career. That's what I'm saying. Like he's going to have the best year of his career because it's the only real career of his.
But he's not gonna be good.
You don't think Jason Dominguez is going to be good?
No, he's gonna be that good.
He's one of the worst fielders. He's like Juan Soto. Bad at fielding.
He can't hit like Juan Soto either.
It's like he's bad at fielding and he's an
Okay
okay
hitter.
hitter.
That just shocked me.
Like
Hold
Juan
on.
He's
Soto's,
an average
Juan
player.
Soto got that money because he's
What?
because bad fielder, but he's also a generational hitter.
He's an average field. He's an
You
average
think
player.
Jason Dominguez is going to be bad?
He's average at best.
Did
Why
you?
do you think he's gonna come up in his rookie season and just be amazing?
He's gonna hit.
Just because he,
not gonna be bad.
Just because he was the Martian at 16 years old, he was this crazy prospect that everyone knew, does not mean that he's going to be a monster when he comes up.
That's what a crazy prospect is. That means that they're gonna perform
There's
at
so
the
many
biggest
busts.
level.
There's
That's
so
what a
many
crazy prospect is.
Jerickson Profile was like the #1 prospect, and then he
For
wasn't good
years.
until he was 31.
I'm
Until
telling
last
you.
year.
Listen, Jason Dominguez, we saw what he could do. He's
Yes.
been injured.
We saw what he can do in the outfield. He can run into the wall, drop the ball.
Gosh, he wasn't healthy. Now, listen.
He was healthy in spring training and he dropped the ball.
Time will tell. Time will tell.
He's looking in the
Time will
air.
tell.
He's
Time
here.
will
The
tell.
ball lands over there.
Time will tell.
This thing
Time will
wasn't
tell.
healthy?
Time will tell. We will see after, obviously, the first podcast after opening day, how Jason Dominguez does. But don't be surprised. I'm gonna look back on this and I'm gonna feel really stupid if he doesn't hit well. I'm gonna feel extremely stupid. Don't be surprised if
Don't
Jason
expect
Dominguez is
it.
hitting. I expect it. I expect it.
You can't. hit
You're
that
expecting
well.
too much out of a rookie. I don't ever expect a rookie to come up and immediately be amazing.
Unless they're generational. Like
I
Paul
didn't even-
Skeens, I knew he was going to be good.
No, I knew he was going to be good, but I didn't think he was going to be as good as he was that quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, I can vouch for that.
Didn't Paul Skeens have a 1.49 ERA last year? Or something
Yeah,
like
in
that?
AAA. I'm pretty sure in AAA.
No, in the MLB.
In the MLB,
It was
was
under
it?
2.
No, it was.
It was definitely under 2.
He's gonna look at it.
It was definitely under 2.
It might have been.
100%.
It might have been.
And he had like 3 losses.
Maybe he did.
Oh, Mets won 2-0.
Spring training.
Spring training Mets won.
Okay,
For the
but
Cardinals.
then you say, well, Warren is going to be good because he did good in spring
There's a
training.
difference
But then when
between
the Mets win,
between
it's just
wins
just
and
spring
looking at a
training.
player. There's a difference between wins and looking at a player. There's a big difference.
I agree. I have to agree with that. What's
All right.
Let's look.
Paul Skeens?
Paul Scheme.
Oh, the Jeopardy noise.
Yeah. Do we have it?
Last year. Oh, yeah, in
We do,
MLB.
okay. 5
in,
out guy knows.
In MLB, he had 23 games, went 11-3, 1.96 ERA. It was under 2.
Yeah.
1.96.
How do
Ding
you
ding
have a-
ding.
you had
Got the ding
130?
sound effect.
Where
Ding
is
ding
that?
ding.
I don't even know where that is. I'll find it.
He's like, you look so lost right now. You're like,
Yo,
Where-
I'll find it. I'll find it for next week.
And he had a whip under 1.
Yeah.
a whip under 1. What does
Under
whip
one
even?
base
What does whip
runner?
mean
Walks
again?
and hits per.
Walks and
Thank
hits
you.
for 9.
Thank you, baseball savant.
I love baseball. Fun.
No, I call you baseball savant.
Oh.
You are the baseball savant. All right. What else we got? We got All right. Certain prospects. Who do we got? We just talked. Obviously, we talked about rookies, but
Like prospects who are going to be good.
Let me pull up the list.
yeah, like certain prospects who are like, here. Take a second.
Rhett Louder.
Take like a minute. Okay.
Let me take a minute to look at the list. I was not prepared for this.
That was not a minute. That was a little bit longer than a minute.
Rhett Louder will be
A
good.
little bit short than a minute. What am I saying? Jeez.
I was not prepared for this.
Guess what? Now you're gonna be.
What?
Now you're gonna look.
Somebody just signed someone 16 out of international free agency. I don't know who it was.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
surprised.
Travis Bazana is going to be sick.
We talked about him last week.
He is so good.
I'm gonna say
I
something
talked
to
about him
annoy you.
last week.
I'm gonna say something you're gonna laugh at. He hasn't hit in spring training.
It's spring training.
He hasn't hit in spring training.
Are you kidding me?
Yo.
All right, let's
This
see.
is like the Yankee fan for you. Oh my god.
Hey. Enough with that term.
You are the
You're all like this.
You are the Yankee
Can't
fan.
escape them.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Obviously, I said Jack Caglione. You guys talked about Chase Dollander. He's a
Charlie
beast.
Condon.
I'm big on Condon. Condon's gonna be a great hitter. I like Kyle Teal too. Kyle Teal's a good player.
Ethan Salas.
Sebastian Walcott's a good player.
You know, Ethan
Yeah, I
Salas,
said Rhett Louder.
Rhett Louder. I don't know.
Montgomery.
I don't know. Coastal Montgomery's kind of falling off my
Bubba
list.
Chandler. That's 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, Mitch
I was
Keller.
such a big,
Jones and
I
Bubba
was
Chandler.
insanely high on Harry Ford. I thought Harry Ford was gonna be insane.
Insane.
He's just dropped off.
Yeah.
you look at his stats. He's a 250 hitter in AAA. So,
Salas is dropping down too. He used to be top 10.
yeah.
Now Basayo's jumped him by a lot.
The Orioles just keep hitting on the draft. Honestly,
They don't miss.
They don't miss. Like Kobe Mayo's a beast. Samuel obviously is a beast.
They have a lot up here.
Problem is now that they're getting good, they're not gonna obviously have those picks that they did. But
in baseball, you don't really need the top picks. To
Yeah,
get the
you
best.
just
No.
gotta kind of get lucky with like a guy.
You
or
gotta
have
be
like
sneaky guys.
$1
And
billion.
anyone could sign at an international free agency.
Yeah, or have like $1 billion to spend, in the offseason and then sign.
That Jackson Chorio's brother.
Yes,
Yeah.
Jason Churio
Pretty
is
good.
also insane. So runs in the Churio family.
Jacob Mizorowski, number 99.
That guy throws like 103. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's a lefty too, and I think
He's a lefty, really?
he's a lefty.
What else is on here?
He's nasty.
I think I have JD Martinez, but we've had everything else.
I think he's gonna retire, or he'll play one more year.
I miss JD. Like I will admit, when the Yankees versus the Red Sox and JD Martinez, was hitting, I kind of miss that.
Why?
Yeah.
Because he brought a different aspect to the game. He was an energy. He was a vibe. He was a guy.
Yeah.
He went out there and you hit. He was good, and I liked him. But I really don't want him to retire.
Yeah.
I don't know. And even the Yankees,
He's a good guy.
let the Yankees get a shot at JD Martinez.
He does not want to play for the Yankees. He played for the Red Sox and the Mets. He does
And the
not wanna play
Dodgers.
for
And the
Yankees.
Dodgers. Don't forget about the Dodgers.
He does not want to play for the Yankees at all.
I guess he doesn't. But it is what it is.
MLB show is dropping in 6 days.
It is 6.
Juan Soto got a 99.
So did Aaron Judge.
Yeah, but like,
Doesn't
matter.
That roster, the franchise roster does not matter.
Oh,
If
yeah, I
you,
Who
changed
plays
them.
franchise?
I genuinely think that some of the people watching this, when they see that like a team has signed a player, they immediately go to the MLB The Show website and look up their overall. It's like, what?
I don't do that.
I don't feel like you do it, but I feel like some people watching are
The
like,
show is so off.
No, I think they're gonna be back.
here's an example of it being off. Max
No, they
Fried is an
already did it.
84 overall.
Yeah, like
I was watching gameplay.
Jackson Merrill was
today.
an 84. Like, what is he?
I was
doing?
watching Road to the Show gameplay today.
You can't look at overalls, man. Malik
changed.
The
Nate
Diamond Dynasty overalls were
Hold up.
nice.
Almost talked about football. My bad.
Slow down. Slow your roll.
Oh, I gotta take a deep breath. All right, but yeah, I mean, you can't look at MLB The Show to figure out like a player if it's good. That's just common
MLB
sense.
The Show is a game for content and making the most money they can and having people actually play the game. They don't really they want to keep it semi-realistic, but it's not like crazy realistic.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it is cool though to, be immersed in obviously that opportunity, to see what's going on, feel like you're actually like hitting the ball. It's
It's a good game when it's at its peak, but
Which is
when it's not at its peak, it's a bad game.
Which is only until June, and then it falls off.
Yeah, it's like it has every single game has certain years where they eventually, that's their.
Because that's when the new
prime.
game comes
Yep.
out.
Like for example, like MLB The Show is a March to June game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
NBA 2K is like a August.
To-
It comes out in like September usually
It's not February.
to like Christmas, and then
And then the
football season.
No, because I think the players play so the Christmas noobs get on, and they'll win a couple games. And once the Christmas noobs are off, then that's it.
Yep. You get confident, and all of a sudden you're like, oh wow, like this game's good, and then 2 days later you lose to like some guy who's running the same play over and over again, or like throwing the same pitch in the top right corner, like a slider. Slider is the one pitch I can't hit on MLB The Show. It's one pitch I'll never be able to hit. I
can
don't know why
never
I'm
hit
telling it to you.
Up fastball right in the corner.
I can hit that.
I can't get up there fast enough.
Just gotta like move your joystick, just up.
Yeah, but I don't get up there fast.
You gotta
I look low. I look for low pitches. My PCI sits in the bottom of the zone.
PCI. Oh my gosh, we're going real baseball MLB The Show terms,
Yeah.
even though it's not like a complex one.
Yeah.
PCI settings. I use diamonds and I use cyan blue.
I use diamond fishbowl.
That's
I
crazy.
use diamond fishbowl.
You guys got anything? Because the card's actually filled out already. We already hit the card.
We did hit the card.
Look at the card.
We hit it pretty fast.
We did hit the
What do
card.
you think about the Padres? Because I don't think they're gonna be good.
I don't think it'll be good.
I think they're gonna get 83 wins, like 84.
I don't know if they make the playoffs.
I like Nando.
They're in too good of a division.
Yeah, good point. That's a good way to put it. I like
Diamondbacks
Nando.
and Dodgers are too good for them to
Diamondbacks are
be a
gonna
playoff
win.
team.
I really like Fernando Tatis Jr. and I think ever
They gotta
since
get rid of him.
yeah, they got to get rid of him.
If
But
they're bad at the beginning of the year, they'll trade him at the deadline.
100%. We said that last week.
yeah, but everybody sleeps on how good Fernando Tatis Jr. is at baseball.
Oh, he's so good.
He's extremely good.
He just got in some trouble, and then
Yeah, and everybody was like, "Oh, this guy's a cheater." You know, he used
You know what?
steroids.
He's so not popular now, but like
he was.
once he like did that.
Remember
uh,
2021, man. 2020 when
Once he
he
did the performance enhancing drugs, like that was it.
Once
Like,
I saw the performance-enhancing drug, I was in Mexico. I remember I went to my dad. I was in the pool. I got out the pool and ran to my dad to tell him.
That's crazy. You want to know?
Fernando Tatis.
Here's
just
another
got
funny
suspended
story.
for
I
PEDs.
was in San Diego when I found out that he was on
Really?
drugs. Yeah, because I already said it on the pod, but I'm visiting every single MLB
Yeah.
stadium, and
Sick.
I was hitting San Diego, and I found out. I was expecting actually because our game was scheduled for the next night, right?
Yeah.
And we're in San Diego. I'm in the hotel right now, and I'm just sitting there and I'm scrolling through my phone, and then I see Fernando Tatis Jr. Like a headline and says breaking news, and then I click on the article because it obviously MLB
Yeah.
the website's weird, so it doesn't say what
It doesn't
is.
say what it is. You got to click on the article.
Yeah, so I click on it and I see Tatis suspended 80 games for using drugs. I'm like, there's no way.
It
And
felt
then-
fake because he was on such a high.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you read the article. It's like, oh my gosh,
he
like this
said
guy's
he
actually.
was using it to treat ringworm.
That's all. That's just an excuse. Are you really gonna go out and just say, "Hey, I was using drugs to help me hit baseballs further," and then flip the bat like 300 feet in the air?
Yeah, he said, and then he posted a picture of his head with the ringworm on his head.
Oh my
So
god.
weird. What?
Yeah, some guys are just good at baseball, and that's the reason they play baseball for the
he-
fun,
he-
and they're not exactly the
Oh, we
smartest.
didn't talk
He
about
wasn't
Alvarez.
as good
We didn't hit Alvarez yet.
as he was after the thing. He wasn't as good, but he's still amazing. I mean, he's still one of the best players in the NL. One of the best.
He's a
center
hitter.
fielders.
He's a slugger, and he throws
Yeah.
the ball really, really fast.
Oh yeah.
Not the fastest in the NL anymore, though. Mason Wynn.
Nope.
Mason Wynn.
Not anymore.
Mason Wynn
boy-
throws 101 across the diamond.
Your boy Mason Wynn.
That's my boy. That's my man. Love that guy.
Yeah, stud.
Absolute stud.
To the Alvarez.
All right, so it's probably the last topic we're going to hit. Francisco Alvarez out for 46 weeks. Thoughts from the Met
No
fans?
catcher.
From the
Yeah.
Met fans?
Okay, so Luis Torrens was one of the better backup catchers. Do I love him starting?
No.
But it could be much worse. It could be really.
It could be a lot worse.
Yeah, like it's not the end of the world. He's very good defensively, and he has some upside offensively. So it's like
Stat time.
obviously you don't.
Bro, you're gonna pull up the stats.
Obviously
I
you
am.
don't want
What a-
Alvarez to get
what an
hurt.
Awful
but-
person.
Do you have the Mets favorited?
I do.
What an awful person.
I like my New York teams, besides the Mets.
You have them favorited.
I know, because I want to see the news on them in case something bad happens.
Then you smile about it and send it to me.
Yes.
Jack,
Yes.
waiting for
Yes.
a reply.
Yeah, I mean, last year he hit 230, 3 home runs. He's not a power hitter. He just
But that's fine for a
an
backup
average
Yeah,
catcher.
come on, for a cat. Exactly. For
So
a-
like
Okay.
we need Alvarez to take that leap.
kind of like
Well,
your
I think he's
Kyle,
going to. When he comes back, I think he's going to be great.
like your Kyle Higashioka kind of guy.
Shut up about Kyle Gashioka. He's not that good.
He
Or on
hit-
the Yankees anymore.
Padres legend.
Oh my gosh, absolute Padres
Not even
legend.
starting on the Padres.
No, he wasn't, but he was still a Padres legend.
Just for those 6 home runs when we thought that we gave up a generational catcher for Juan Soto, but then he goes into the regular season, does absolutely nothing. For like a solid 2 days, it was like, oh gosh, we really gave up something. And then Michael King, who also is a Yankees trade target, by the way, now that Cole is going to be out.
I don't think.
Beast.
I don't think they do that.
I don't think they make a move.
He's so underrated. Michael King.
Yeah.
No one really talks about
I
him, but
want
he's
Michael
so
King.
good.
Michael King's a really good pitcher, and he was for a while. I mean, Michael King is with the sinker he has too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's like a Clay Holmes pitch.
He's starting to get his talk now. His very well deserved talk. He's been good for
Yes.
a while, but he's getting his talk now.
Kind of like how Luke Weaver will get some talk this year after
Yeah.
he performs.
After you have one good year, it's like, maybe it's a fluke. Once you're 2-3 good years, you're like, oh, this guy's really good.
Yeah.
And Luke Weaver's the same way. After this year, he's going to get his talk. I mean, he's a great pitcher.
If he's good.
All right, we'll finish with one last thing. One player you guys are the most excited to see play this year.
For a New York
Who
team,
do
or
you
just
think?
in
Any
general?
teams? Any teams?
Juan Soto.
Okay. Obvious answer. And it's
All
gonna
right,
be,
so
it's gonna be one
don't
certain
do your
people.
favorite team because that's
Don't do your
obvious.
favorite team. One player to finish who you are most excited to see play baseball.
On a new team or just in general.
It could be any team. It could be a guy that's been in the league for 10 years.
Jacob DeGrom.
Jacob DeGrom.
I'm excited for the pair of James Wood and Dylan Cruz.
You just love James Wood. don't
Yo,
you?
I just drafted my fantasy team. I'm a slight bit biased. I have both on my fantasy team.
I hope they're really bad.
I'm a little bit biased, and
Watch.
I hate the Nationals. I do not like the Nationals.
Just for the sake of the
But
Mets, I hope they're
think
terrible.
they're so good at baseball. James Wood is Aaron Judge, but he can run the bases way faster than Aaron Judge ever could, and he's gonna stay healthy. I mean, he's a
And
monster.
Judge isn't a bad fielder. But
and
Wood's
Dylan
also-
Cruz.
One inning. Just one inning. Just relax.
I said he was good.
I know.
James Wood is a
Brings
great
up
outfielder.
Flashbacks. All right, so my guy is Ellie De La Cruz.
Yeah, it's
Fast, he can run, he can field, he can hit from both sides.
yeah.
He's tall, he's lengthy, he can steal bases. And he's the all-around guy, and I can't wait to watch Ellie De La Cruz play baseball this year.
I was talking to my friend yesterday, and he was telling me he's very overrated because he strikes out way too much.
That's
Your
true.
friend,
That's true.
I mean,
That's true. He does strike out way
he
too
strikes
much.
out, but he hits the ball.
He's like Joey Gallo, but he's way faster than Joey Gallo.
No, he's Joey Gallo, but he also has a way higher average, and he's much faster.
And he strikes out, but he doesn't fly out. He doesn't ground out. He only strikes out.
Yeah, it's like
How-
if it's hitting the ball, it's a hit, but he
If it-
strikes out way too much.
It's either a
But
hard
that's
hit
the same
or
thing as
it's
a fly out. Would you rather? It doesn't matter if it's a strike. It's still ending up at the out. He doesn't
Yeah,
fly out.
strikeout's worse though.
He hits the ball too hard to fly out.
Because at least a fly
Listen.
out or a ground out, you're putting the bat to the ball.
Here's
Like,
my take on it. If you hit 260, 270, 280, and the only way you're getting out of strikeouts, that's fine. As
but
long as you
get
hit
the
280.
ball. Put the
But it
ball in
doesn't
the
matter.
bat.
It's an out. The out's an out no matter what.
Yeah, now it's
Am
an
I
out.
ro- An out's an out. That
What's
out
the
comes
difference
same.
between you rolling a soft one to the pitcher and just striking out?
Just the fact
No.
that you're putting the ball in play.
But when he puts the ball in play, it
That's why
goes to
Alvarez
outer
is so good.
space.
That's why Alvarez is so. I'm not Alvarez. Arias is so good. He doesn't strike out.
Yeah, but he also hits 330, 340.
But his outs are ground outs, fly outs, and like pop outs. I'd rather that than a strikeout.
I
He's
don't
also
think, I don't think
slow
it
as
matters too
dirt.
much.
So
I don't think it matters too much. I personally don't think it matters. But at the end of the day, it is what it is.
yeah,
Is that all we got?
yeah. I think that's all we got today.
That's all we got. All right, the card has been filled out.
Yeah.
All right, it's all done. That's it. You can rip it. Yep. No, you've been. That's how this is how we can end the episodes now, Jack. Just
The
by
Jack
ripping the
card
cards. And then you can do like a little sprinkle like Gordon Ramsay. Yep, perfect.
That was all.
All right, so this has been another episode of Beyond the Box Score. I'm Joseph Picarillo. This is Jack Ippolito. This is Ryan Bernstein. Shout out to Oliver Karaman, who's producing his first show. Shout out to Peter Kennedy, who's helping us also
Thank you.
produce it. Shout out Farrell Media Network.
School's awesome.
It's also shout out 5 Out. You know, go check
Yeah.
them out. If you've just finished this, check out the
Go
other
watch the new
episode.
episode.
Go
Very,
watch
very good episode. I
where
gotta
we got
watch it
shout
myself.
out. That's it. I'm Joseph Picarillo. I've already said goodbye to these
Yeah.
guys. You guys are so special. I gotta,
Yeah.
shout you out to guys
Do it
twice.
twice.
Do it twice. That's all we got. I'll see
Yeah.
you guys later.